What's up, y'all? Y'all look so man. I know I had it sitting for a minute. I got tied up. My damn German Shepherd running around fucking with the neighbors. Let y'all pull in here, but yeah. Anyways, we going live. We got a few people in here tonight, man. I think we got like 5 or 6 people coming up. Um, I got somebody that wanted to interview me again, just like last night. There's somebody that wanted to interview. We're gonna bring them up on panel and let them ask their questions. We got Chop, we got Cinco, and a couple others joining us. Let me see. Bring him up. Who am I bring up? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, come on.
You, buddy.
Yeah.
One, man. Where's Cinco at?
Who?
You texted me, said Cinco was coming with you.
I didn't say shit about no Cinco. I didn't mean it. I don't know who the hell Cinco is.
Nico, my bad. I fucked that up. You said N-I-E-K-O?
No. We were finishing up with Nico.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I thought you said you was bringing it.
No, triple T's.
I got you brought triple T.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, come on. What's up, everybody? What's up, chat? What the fuck's going on?
But yeah, man, we got JC in here tonight too. He wanted to ask questions and stuff. I mean, y'all knew that from yesterday. Let me see. His mic's muted though. There he is. We got a triple.
What up, y'all?
He said Cinco.
He said Cinco.
I did mess up his name. Well, you said last minute with Nico, and then I seen him pop in. I was like, I thought.
What you doing? What you doing?
I fucked that up. Hey, a rapper's gonna come out now named Cinco, man. They're gonna be halftime of Parma. What are you smoking over there, Chop? You making a big cloud, man.
Yeah, smoking on that JC Fresh pack today. I'm just kidding. Hey, JC, buddy, you get it is what it is tonight, son. Hey, come on. What you doing?
Who?
Oh, nothing. I'm up here to interview Marcotti.
I see you got a fresh shirt on, son. JC Fresh got a fresh shirt on for this.
Are you in a trailer right now? You in a trailer?
Yeah.
Those trailer walls? Hell yeah, I got trailer walls too, man.
What up, Space Dad?
I'm in a trailer.
What's happening?
Where's Space Dad at?
He's in the down chat, son. Come on.
Dude. But yeah, JC too, man. Any of the questions? I know you said you wanted to ask some questions and stuff.
I got some questions too.
Go ahead and ask some of them. Or, the ones you sent me.
Okay.
But yeah, man, we've been No, you go. My bad. This got silent.
Sorry. How did growing up in the South shape your sound and your message within music?
How did growing up in the South shape my music?
Yeah, your sound.
I mean, I guess it made all my sound, you know what I mean? Like, I'd say honestly, as far as sound wise, I mean, growing up here has everything to do with it. It's what I'm surrounded with. It's just what I grew up listening to, what I'm surrounded with, what they played. What up to the chat? You know what I mean, though? It's just what I grew up with, so I guess it's everything to it. Growing up in the South, that's what type of music you listen to. That's who showed it to me. You know what I mean? I was around there. That's what I was played with. Everybody's got their damn cameras off tonight. Y'all fucking Choppy, you taking the shit again?
No, man, I'm just letting y'all do your interview, man. I ain't trying to interrupt him. He's already biting his lip. I ain't trying to tear him up.
Thing, man.
Why is your brand like? Where did you get the name Mobile Home Rich from?
I just lived in a trailer and I was drunk and I was writing music, recording when I got home from work one day, and I just said it one time, and I thought it was cool, and everybody else did too. You know what I'm saying?
What was your first ever rap battle?
I've never done rap like that. I mean, maybe like people joking around do it, but I've never been in any battle leagues or anything online. So, uh, yeah, man, I don't know. I ain't never been in one. It's a different type of thing, you know. I mean, they have some around Nashville, like a battle league, but there ain't nothing like that where I'm at. There ain't any rappers really either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's been the biggest moment in your career so far?
Meeting Chop Easy.
Nah, man, I mean that and then now that's actually a good question. I don't know as far as biggest how to really say it like that. It changes. That moment changes throughout history. So I don't I don't really know. Really, are you okay? I thought you smoked cigarette, Chop. You know, bad for you.
I am, brother.
But yeah, big moments in time. One time it was I'd have told you when it was when the Lil White song went viral. One time I would have told you it was uh, when we did dollar signs or you know something like that. But
I thought it was season 2 of The Rundown.
oh, the rundown. Nah, you know what I mean. It changes. It's hard to say the biggest moment really because I don't think I've had it yet. But
What's your like process when you're making a song? Do you like start with the lyrics or the beat?
I always have a beat to it first. Yeah,
Gotta have a beat
you gotta do that.
to the song.
Some people do that, like right with no beat. I ain't never did that.
JC, behind you.
I ain't falling for that.
Yeah, dude, it's a B Millie.
You have broccoli in your teeth.
Hey man, you got yellow walls, son. You got
Yeah,
yellow walls.
they had to be redone.
He redid them.
This wall had to be redone. It had to be tore out.
I remember the growth. I've seen growth since then. You remember that? I remember when he first started with B Millie over there.
What'd you do to it? Do you not? So you don't? Are you not on the podcast with Millie anymore?
No.
No.
Why not?
I just ain't.
But I mean, are
Man,
y'all
dang.
still cool, or did y'all have some type of fallout?
Yeah, we're still cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said in the comments the Tommy G thing, which that was at the Redneck Rave. That's the only reason that happened. But
That'd have been a cool moment. I'd like to meet Tommy G. That'd have been cool. You know who Tommy G is, JC Fresh?
For me too.
Yeah, I've seen didn't Shaka and B Millie do a documentary with it?
They sure did.
I'm pretty sure they did.
They did. They did before.
I know who he is.
Did JC just do a little cook right there, my dude? Did he just troll us a little bit right there? Okay. JC learned some stuff over there. Oh, all right. Okay, JC. We need more than just
Did it really
don't work together.
Did it really just come off that way?
A little
I'm
bit.
just talking shit.
Nah.
So what happened with B Millie, bro? I want to know, bro. I'm nosy. And you kind of owe me one, dude.
I know.
Yeah. You know we gonna talk about it. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about it. I'm waiting on my comment.
I know.
Why would you say that?
Why'd you
I don't know. I was upset with Chop about the mod thing.
Wait a minute. So you were upset, and the first thing you went to is to say that he was a PDF?
Yeah.
Do you think that's professional as a podcaster? People doing interviews?
No. No.
That's what I was telling you before we started it, man. You know, stuff like that follows you. You be a podcaster and stuff. Usually, you want to be cool with everybody. You know what I mean? Like example with me, I haven't gotten into it with that many people. If I got into it with somebody, they did some shit. You know what I mean? And everybody knows that. If somebody sees me into it with somebody, then them motherfuckers did something.
And like Blue's Clues.
Yeah, shit like that. But
Fucking Blues Clues.
You know.
Who's Mr. Blues Clues?
which that is a crazy. That's something. You know, that's a different level. But that's what I said yesterday when we was on the panel with you. When you was in the comments, he brought it up on live yesterday, and I missed that. Which with me too, if I'm not, I call Chop and have to ask Chop what shit that's going on because I don't watch YouTube live. If I'm on live, I'm usually in this motherfucker. You know.
What else?
I honestly thought you already knew about it. Like I said backstage.
Yeah, no, I miss that.
No, somebody spoke positive on your behalf, brother. Somebody had something positive to say about you, and they told Marcotic, and Marcotic was going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Well, I had to tell Marcotic because he's starting to go live on the YouTube. You have to know. He needs to know everything because so he can make his own judgment, so he can make his own decisions. Because once you go live on YouTube and you start being on it all the time and you start having some numbers and you start bringing people in and people start watching your shit and you start getting memberships and super chats, there's some groups of haters out there that don't like that. So then they overanalyze and they pick everything apart, dude. And because you said that about me and Mud Daddy on a fucking social media, like you fucking said that, you tagged us in it, dude. And it was like, damn, bro, like, huh?
How long ago did this happen?
You'd have to look at the date on the screenshot. I don't remember.
That's 6 months ago.
Yeah. Which is, is that plenty of time to put it behind me or whatever? I mean, I've never blocked your cell phone number. You've texted me. You blew me up today. You know what I mean? Like I want to give you the benefit of the doubt and an opportunity to do what you want to do and pursue and follow your passion and your dreams. Like I do.
Yeah.
But a part of me is like, what the fuck?
I blocked your number because you were still under the age of 18 when you tried to text me.
Like, yeah, and it's really hard to know if you're lying or if you're telling the truth. And like, I want you guys that are doing interviews to understand something too. The first thing you need to do is have something that you be ready, be prepared, have some shit together, have some ideas, watch a previous interview, know something about the guy you're about to sit and spend your like, dude, I'm spending time away from my family to do this. I need to know who the fuck I'm talking to,
Yeah.
And that's why Marcotic needed to know who the fuck he was about to talk to, because he's got a brand to protect, right? And that's why you need to be held accountable for what you said. Like, you can't do that, bro. Whether it's wrong, right? I mean, dude, we can't put that on people because you could destroy my brand, JC. And technically, if I was a one of them dudes, I could sue the fuck out of you, dude. I could take the paint off your walls.
Yeah.
Who wants to do that though? What the fuck I gotta prove to do that? I don't, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand, man, your actions have consequences. And those consequences amount to something, and you have to understand that. You can't be going around calling people what you called me and Mud Daddy. That's unacceptable, period. There's no, like, and fuck all that violence shit. When people want to talk about why we going, no, dude, it ain't even about that. It's about you disrespected. You highly disrespected our characters.
Yeah.
I'm a father, bro. I'm a father. I work in a convenience store, right? I see kids, I see people, I see their parents, I see everybody, dog. That could destroy my character, JC, because you wanted a little bit of love and some clout on the fucking internet, dog. That's hard to
Yeah.
accept a sorry from.
Is it still up or is it down? Is it something that's on the internet?
No.
No.
I took it down.
Your diss track is still up on me though.
Who's this
You
track?
diss Triple T?
Yeah.
I
Damn,
did.
JC. JC went at everybody, didn't he? God damn, JC. Just for some internet
Did
clout?
you record a rap song?
No, it was AI.
No.
Oh,
I can't rap.
I thought he was doing a whole rap song.
No, I can't rap.
Well, why was you mad at Triple T? Then, well, if you made a
I don't know.
why was you mad at him?
Wasn't that like 2 months ago?
That's pretty
What up,
soon.
hardcore?
Was you mad
I
at Triple T?
guess.
I actually thought I took that down.
You might have, but I know you did one.
Yeah.
Did you do it because he
Because I
did
thought I took it down at one point.
or said something, or why would you have done it? You know what I mean?
Triple T's never said anything to me.
So why diss me?
I don't know.
I know why.
Yeah.
I want to see if you're gonna be honest.
Just be honest, JC.
See, right now this is kind of like a teaching moment, right?
It is. That's
You're
what it
you're
needs to be.
18, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to do podcasts and you want to do interviews. You want to integrate yourself into the country rap lane, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to use this right now as a teaching moment to help guide you in the right path. Now, you could take this for what it's worth. You can either take it and run with it, or you can let it go in one ear and out the other. It is totally up to you. Okay. And by no means do I know everything about YouTube. I am not better than anybody on YouTube. I don't claim to be better than anybody. And I don't feel anybody's better than me. I think we're all equal. It doesn't matter if you got 3 million subs or 100 subs. Everybody's equal, right?
Yeah.
So to caveat what Chop was saying, Marcotic, believe it or not, he's been doing music for a very long time. Now, if you had known did your research, when I interviewed Marcotic, this is how I do my interviews. I go try to do a deep dive on them and find out all the information I can. And instead of asking them basic questions like you're doing, and that's no fault to you because you're new at it, I give them a back brief of what I found out. Because a lot of artists, they get tired of answering the same questions. Because, like, who inspired you? Do you write a beat? Do you write the lyrics before, or do you pick the beat? He's probably been asked that 1,000 times. And after a while, artists get tired of answering the same questions. So, what I do is I try to go find stuff that they may have said 10 years ago and totally forgot about it and try to blow their mind. Because if I want him to sit down and talk to me, I got to show the artist that I did my research. Right?
Yeah.
I got to show them that I'm interested in them as a person and as a artist. Because it's easy to say, hey, can I get an interview? And you ask 10 basic questions. What did you get out of it? What did you learn as an interviewer? Nothing.
Nothing.
But if you do a deep research on the artist and you give them a backstory of what they've been through, how they came up, where they live, something they might have did in elementary school that they totally forgot about, they'll be like, damn, where did you learn that from? Oh, I did my research. The artist will appreciate it more, and they'll be more likely to come back on your channel when you ask them the next time, because they'll be like, hey, that dude really took his time to do his research, and I had a really good time talking to him. And now they're going to want to come back and hang out with you just to, maybe do a live stream and play music or whatever. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2. Just because you get mad at people, right? Don't go around and spreading lies about people. Now, if you got actual paperwork to show things, then yeah, air them out. But to make an AI diss track on somebody who said nothing bad about you, who's never done nothing to you, that's kind of disrespectful. Because then people are going to be like, well, if he don't get his way, he's just going to go rant and throw a little hissy fit, like a temper tantrum like a kid.
Bitch.
Yeah.
And then nobody's going to want to ever work with you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How old are you?
And honestly, I've been 18.
Yeah, I knew you was young, but they was talking about your age or something.
What's your birthday?
Yeah. When October 17th of 2007.
Y'all smell that? Smell a sea
October
bass.
17, 2007?
There's a sea bass.
Yes.
I smell a sea bass.
Look, there's somebody named Franco in the comment.
I see it. I see a sea bass. I seen the comment. I knew I smelt it. Yeah. Over in Narcotics chat, because Narcotic don't know how to get rid of them just yet.
Okay. So
No.
Stacy Chaney said, JC, get off of there. They don't let them talk to you like that up there on the panel or in the chat. They all know you have syndrome. What syndrome is she talking about?
I have no clue.
Is
Who
she
said
implying
that?
is she implying that you have a disability?
I guess.
Do you?
No.
So you're not autistic or anything like that?
No.
You're not on any type of spectrum?
Nope.
No ADD, ADHD?
I have ADHD, yeah.
Oh, I do too, but
Tatum, I missed the comment, so don't make
I
her
did too, bud.
because I don't know what it said.
So Stacy's just speaking derogatory on a young man because she.
But they weren't
My
really,
daddy said that's a
to be
lie.
honest, though,
My daddy
they're
said
really
that's a
not
lie.
walking him down and they're really being pretty nice. You know what I mean? Because you got to think on the internet thing, usually, people be yelling and screaming.
Bro, I don't hate.
Yeah.
I don't hate this kid, bro. I don't have hate for this kid.
Slack here because I don't know about triple T's because I don't know what the thing said, but I just learned about that too. But I know with Chop, the thing that happened, it's such a extreme level that I feel like they're not walking him down on here. But at the same time, stuff like that at your age too. If you're gonna keep doing it, you got to try to keep a good standing relationship. If people, stuff like that gets out and people think you do something like that all the time, it's going to make it hard. It's going to make it extremely hard for your channel.
That's facts.
Yeah.
I just, you know what I want from you, JC? I want you to call it like it is, bro. I want you to call it like it is. You were fucking clout chasing, dude. Just say that. Just own it. because
Yeah.
that's just what it was,
Well,
man. It wasn't an I don't know why I did that. You know why you called me and Mud Daddy that? Because you wanted some attention, bro. You weren't getting it the way you
Yeah.
wanted. So you were trying to troll. You had, and the reason I know this is because JC, did I not try to tell you when you reached out to get some advice? I said to you, man, it's all right to troll, but you can't make up fucking lies like that. That's not trolling. That's
You
being a liar. No, you don't troll
you did
somebody
say
by
that.
you
Do,
don't troll people by calling them names, dude.
do you know what
Like that.
trolling
Yeah.
actually is, JC? Just out of curiosity. It's an honest question.
No. No.
Okay. So this is trolling. All right. And I'm going to use this as an example. And I'm going to quote Johnny Cashville. Because Johnny Cashville, he makes fun of your collar around your shirts because they're a lot of times they're way down here, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
What up, got you, man?
if someone makes a joke or makes a comment about your collar and say, "Oh, look at this guy over here looking like he's wearing a granny sack for a t-shirt," that's a troll. Because a lot of times your t-shirt neckline is kind of worn out, right?
Yeah.
So that would be, a little jab at you because of your t-shirt. That's trolling. But to get on here and say,
Well,
"Oh, JC Fresh is, he's a PDF," that's not trolling. That's not cool.
No, at all.
Yeah.
Now, if you got evidence to back up your statement, then by all means, air them out. And you just can't go by what other people say. You got to have like screenshots, paperwork, stuff like that, confessions, audio, video. Then you
yeah.
can be like, "Yeah, here's my evidence."
A victim impact statement, something. Like you got to have something, bro. You just can't be out here just saying like you can't just be just saying making up bullshit like that. Like, I mean, there's a point to a troll, dude. There's a level to the shit, JC, and we all got to start at the bottom of everything we do in life, bro. We ain't nothing where we start out.
Yeah.
We don't wake up and we at the top of life. We don't. We got to earn that shit. But you know what you earn by learning that shit? You earn knowledge. You earn experience. You earn respect because you worked hard, because you grinded, because you went through some shit, because you went through some shit. You came out better on the other side of it. Now, I just think, and there's a lot of people in this chat that you went after, that you went at it with. The Gotcha Man
Yeah.
made an instant, like you hound in the chat, interview, bring me up, bro. We see you, homie. We see you, and we want to fuck with you. We want to give you the opportunity,
Yeah.
but it's hard to give a motherfucker the opportunity because it makes it feel like why you want up here so fucking bad, so you can damage us, so you can hurt us, so you can what? Why? There's got to be a reason for it. And then when you get our attention, right? You dump it. You don't know what you're doing. You're not prepared. You're
Yeah.
asking questions that Google AI gave you. Like you got to really, if you want to do this, if this is what you want in life, you got to put a little passion behind that shit, brother. You got to put a little love behind it. You gotta want it. You gotta
Here's
want
here's
to
a
have
question
it.
for you, JC. How many times has Mark Coddett deleted his catalog?
I don't know if he had.
That's what I'm talking about. If
and
you
see,
had
that's
done,
something that now that is something that I've talked about. I might talk about that at least 3 times a week. Like when artists ask me for advice, I end up telling them to delete their whole catalog all the time. We was talking about it probably the last 3 times we was on here. I feel like for some reason me and Triple T, we always end up talking about that on live.
yeah.
But it's a common thing. That's his
You know
form.
how I found out about it? I went and watched like 6 interviews that he done in the past. Not recent interviews. I'm talking like 5, 6 years ago to
Yeah.
do my research. So when I interviewed him and Rich Regal, I gave him a backstory of what he's been through. Like, did you know that he used to be a supervisor on in electrical and engineer field?
No.
See what I'm saying?
It was a fire protection. You said
And
it right.
I've interviewed Rich
You
Regal.
messed it up that time. It was I did fire protection. I did the fire sprinklers, and yeah, I worked on the panels, but it wasn't electrical engineer. But
I knew it was some type of engineer.
yeah, it
Rich
was,
Regal gave you that opportunity, and what did you do with it? Rich Regal sat down and gave you an
I took-
interview.
I
Yeah.
seen the interview that he did with Rich, or I didn't see it, but I
And-
seen he did one with him.
You know, you're trying to, and that's Rich Regal, bro. Do you even know who Rich Regal is? Do you know the history? Do you know all the people? Can you name me right now, JC? Can you name 3 people Rich Regal's worked with? Way bigger than all of us in music.
No.
And you interviewed him. That's my point. Like, you gotta know, you gotta remember, you gotta want this, brother. You gotta want it. You gotta want this shit. You gotta find that place, and you gotta want that bitch, homie. Like, you gotta fucking grab it up. You gotta knot that motherfucking. You gotta put, you gotta knot up the hair. You gotta lift up, and you gotta motherfucking want it. You got.
Hey, you know what I'd be doing, Triple T, if I was you? I'd be
What's
calling motherfuckers family and friends like, man, tell me something about him that nobody knows that ain't on the internet, just to try to bust it out on them. You know what I mean? Or
Don't
figure
even.
something out.
Mark.
That's what I do, bro. Now I'm telling Triple T.
Don't give it away. You know, I got some. I talked to your cousin Mark Cottick. He told me some shit, cuz I just didn't even drop it down on you, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even gonna tell you.
A dude
Shit.
cousin. One of my cousin, was it a dude or a girl?
Don't even start on me, Mark Cottick. I ain't giving you no hints. Nah, bro. Don't worry. I know what you did in
Man,
3rd grade, brother.
A family, bro. You better watch out.
I know what you did in 3rd grade, brother. I know what you did in 3rd grade.
I ain't do nothing in 3rd grade, son.
Shit.
So what I'm trying to get you to understand, JC, I don't want you to think that we're up here to bash you or belittle you. We're trying to educate you and make you a better podcaster and interviewer.
Which is what a lot of you motherfuckers out there in the YouTube world thought this was going to be, too. How shame on y'all. Acting like me and Triple T ain't got no motherfucking class.
Because I know there are some people that you rock with. They're watching right now, and they're just waiting for us to cook you.
To be disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah. But I'm not going to
Which
give
we
them that
should be.
opportunity.
We should be. What you did was wrong.
That is true.
Yeah.
So would you like to take this time to publicly apologize to Chop Easy and Mud Daddy?
I mean, I have.
No, a public
Nah, hell no,
apology.
you ain't.
Yes, I have.
You came on live.
Remember,
You went on a live stream.
you come
Listen,
up on the podcast and called me out about it.
I'm gonna quote Just in Time.
He right, Chop?
Just in Time said,
I forgot.
Just in Time always says the apology should be just as loud as the disrespect. And I agree with that.
My bad. I forgot. I did. I jumped up there. I did. He was talking that bullshit. He was lying. But he never apologized. You never apologized to my dad.
How long you been doing the podcast, JC?
I haven't publicly apologized to Mud Daddy.
Well, you owe my daddy an apology because you tagged him first. That was wrong.
Yeah.
Mud Daddy's a solid motherfucking dude, bro. Mud Daddy.
Yeah, and
if you knew who Mud Daddy was, for real, JC, he'd help you if you needed it, dog. He'd have your motherfucking back, dude. He'd have your back 10,000 if you knew who the real dude you tagged that day was. But you didn't. You put his government fucking name in the post, just like you did mine. You tagged us, dude. You tagged us. Like, an apology. Like, you did say you was sorry on Lingerie Buddy's fucking shit. So my bad for that. But you never apologize to fucking Mud Daddy ever.
You said
And I'm
lingerie,
not,
buddy.
Have I ever talked
yeah,
to
well,
my
I
dad?
did. I didn't even mean to do that. Like, I went up there. I jumped on the damn podcast. Man, this ain't about me. This ain't about me now. This is about JC. Now, don't spin the damn narrative about me being places. No, this is about JC.
Hey, I've been on lingerie's panel before. Actually, it wasn't his panel. It was Muddy Reacts' panel. He was just up
I
there.
was over there defending. I was over there defending honor, son, because this dude was not holding. He wasn't being, he wasn't being accountable. And no fucking, lingerie boy over there was talking about. Well, then that didn't happen. Oh, bull fucking shit, it didn't. Like, I'm not. No, that happened. No, I wasn't hanging out with no cross. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Mud Daddy should have it. Yeah, I gave it to Mud Daddy. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, because I feel like Mud Daddy deserves to be part of this too in all aspects, because JC tagged him too and said his fucking name. Period. I feel like Mud Daddy has a voice in this just as loud as I do. Period.
How long have you been doing your own podcast, JC, or trying to?
I really don't know,
because I know you was on the other podcast. Is that recent that you started doing your own? How long has it been?
No, I've had that one.
Podcast.
You did your own first, right? Then you teamed up with B. Millie?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
How long has it been since he was on that podcast?
Oh my God.
On mine?
When did you team up with B. Millie? When did you start doing podcasts with him?
Split up from the podcast.
The first interview I did with him.
Which was when?
About 6 months ago, maybe.
So you were 17 when you did it with him.
Yes, but he didn't know that.
Hey, I was on this bitch rapping about fucking some shit when I was fucking 16 years old. Nobody's ever gonna find it neither, son. I still got. There's some. Look, I'm dropping a dime, Triple T. There's some floating songs. I mean, but they're long gone. No one ever gonna find them.
Don't say that now.
Yeah, there's a link.
Rapping on a fucking oh man, I wish I could find it. I can't find it now, but I know I was rapping on a T-Pain. Remember, you used to be able to T-Pain rap from your headphones. That's what I was doing. Like,
you remember? Can y'all tell me who Marcotic's very first best friend was in the music industry? Who he came up with? Who was the first one?
No, I don't know what y'all think the answer is.
I think I know what the answer. I think. Hopefully, I think it was JJ. Wasn't it JJ Hughes? Didn't you start music with JJ?
No.
Oh, well, I was wrong then. My bad. I'm glad we didn't.
I did. He made a lot of the beats, and I did do some songs with him. Some of them that ain't out anymore. And I did make beats with him, but that wasn't originally when I started so long ago. So like to him, he might think that, or it might have been when he started. That was when I just like. That was when I was like trying to do it again, kind of, But that wasn't really when I started, because I was releasing CDs in 2013. 2013, I had a printed CD, and my rap name was Marcus motherfucking Staples, and it had the word motherfucking in between it.
Being called Marcus Staples is absolutely crazy.
It was Marcus motherfucking Staples. People ask me what my name was, and it'd be Marcus motherfucking Staples. That was my rap name in 2013 at the time. That was the first. Yeah. I don't know if it was the first.
My bad, I'm making a meme.
And I'll be honest with you, Chop. I told J-Dog, the one that was up here yesterday, we were on the phone, and I was telling him I'll say till this day, you're the one that inspired me to start podcast.
Don't put this shit on me, JC. No, I'm just talking. That was funny. I was just being funny. No, I respect that, JC. I want to see you succeed, dude. But how can I be your inspiration when you told people I was a motherfucker, brother? Like, no, you can't. I don't want to be your buddy. I don't want to be your fucking friend. I don't want to be your inspiration and shit. After you said that, you know what I mean? That's like, damn. This dude used to say, man,
Yeah.
I fucking love you, Chop AC. And then next week, man, you're calling me a fucking loser. It's all like, what the fuck?
Me before we started that you took his wrench away or something too.
Shit, he lost it. Over on country rap shit, bro. Wrenches are ran by the guys with the big wrenches, right? I got a select circle of people that moderate, and they know what to do, and I trust them. They've been doing it now for over a fucking year, so like, you know, they've been. So I respect them. And look, JC, were they wrong taking your wrench? No. So you can't bring that up. You ain't got nothing to stand on.
I still ain't got that $4.99.
I don't want to talk about $4.99. You owe my channel $4.99. That's why you're over here on narcotics and not mine. Don't get it twisted. You like how I did that? Anyways, so I have a couple questions about the B Millie podcast. I'd like to ask them.
Hey, I got a first question. He didn't answer. When did he stop doing the B Millie podcast? When did they stop doing a podcast? Because it's got to be recently.
It was.
He still does the podcast.
Yeah, but when's the last time he was on it?
I really don't know. Probably about 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, so not that long.
I have a question. Did you ever engage into doing a lingerie broadcast with B Millie?
That's common.
No, this is from a source. They said that they said you guys comment. Oh, I missed that. This is from a source that says that
hey, real question though, did you know about all that stuff when y'all started doing the podcast, or did it come out afterwards? You know what I mean?
I didn't.
That podcast before all the drama? You know what I mean?
No, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So you found out once it started? Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple T left, huh?
Was you supporting the Four Brothers too? Was you over there supporting the Four Brothers?
Yep.
You're a liar. He's doing lying, ain't he? Yeah.
Yeah. The Four
JC.
Brothers.
JC,
that's who Justin got into it with, ain't it?
No, he was doing lying before the Four Brothers. The chat's calling his ass out. The chat ain't doing it, JC. The chat does not forgive JC.
What do you talk?
I'm reading the chat. Read it. They're telling you. Space Dad. Hey, send Space Dad the link, Marcotti. Why are we forgetting Space Dad?
What'd I miss?
Y'all had. I thought y'all.
JC's doing lying.
What's he lying about?
Huh?
What's he lying about?
He's just lying about
what you lying about?
What did you think?
He asked me. He asked me the question if I supported the Four Brothers. Was I supporting the Four Brothers?
He said yeah.
I said yes. How am I lying?
No, it was before that. It was the comment before that. Shit, hold on. It was comments before that, man. Sorry, I was fucking texting somebody. I'm over here. I'm making a meme, dude. Making
Somebody
a sea bass meme.
Give me a shit Space Dad because it ain't working.
I got you, Space Dad. It's a Facebook link. We gotta teach
That's because I can send the regular link on Facebook, but I can't send it in a phone. Here, I got it. I don't know. It just don't do it.
That's crazy. That's how I do it.
I know. I don't know. I think It
Man,
lets you
suck a dick, Craig or whoever the fuck that is, man. Suck a dick. Talking about lying, man. I own my fucking lies. And if y'all can't tell the difference between a fucking lie and a troll, that's not my fault.
What's crazy,
But
crazy country talking about? What could he have roasted me on? He couldn't roast me on nothing. You too busy over there being on lingerie's panel.
we are trying to hold him accountable in a very nice way when he don't fucking deserve it, for real. Oh, wow. Why do the haters want? Why you talk about my fucking dick for, bro? That's weird.
Where's all the wrenches at, man?
Y'all so weird talking about my fucking Johnson, bro. Go mind your own business.
Look, country rap
bastard.
drama alert. Man, I wonder who these motherfuckers are sometimes that make all these pages. I think country rap drama alert is just country rap rumors.
Oh, that one's Mocon.
Oh. Anyways.
But I just want you to understand, I didn't come up here to cook you. I come up here to try to educate you. JB.
I was going to.
Yeah.
I had every intention to come up here to deep fry you, dude. But once I started thinking about it, like, what the fuck I look like picking on a fucking 18-year-old kid, bro? I'm goddamn near 40 years old, dude. What the fuck I look like doing that? But man, what you said was fucking wrong. So I'm gonna leave it at this. All right, do better, bro. Do better. You know the difference between right and wrong, dog. You know the difference.
Yeah.
You knew what you were doing when you said that about me and Mud Daddy. I don't respect it, dude. I don't respect none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that. Hey, Large is in charge. Shut the fuck up. Grow up. Who the fuck says that to another man on the internet?
You think there's other people you got into it with on the internet? From the podcasting and stuff like that, like other than the people here.
The only other ones
like that.
The only other ones I've gotten into is what is the name of that podcast? I think it was like the one that Crawfish was on with the two girls.
Yeah. Lacey
you know
and
what
Carol?
I'm talking about?
Lacey and Carol speaking of lyrics?
No.
That's only two
Either
girls.
way, yeah, man, you just got
two girls, one pod, Unhinged.
That's a podcast name. I've never heard of him, but
That's Maka, ain't it? No, that's not
No,
Maka. That's Lori's.
They used to be teamed up with Carol and Lacey.
You know, a lot of people.
I remember.
Not in the comments now, but in the comments in general during this whole last year, so to say, that you know, I think they follow a lot of almost what churches says or something, or somebody church don't like type thing, or just, you know, not even just church in general, but let's just say like a specific group of people. Drama.
Manders, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Manders.
More likely, the thing y'all said about the Brothers podcast, he probably followed those at some point because he obviously, I guess, has some issue with Justin or something, or was on. I mean, at one point, obviously, he was on another.
Oh yeah. I remember that Justin comment I made.
So, well, I didn't even know you did that. I'm just saying, you know, when you get swept up in that, it's best you should look at everything from a non-biased point of view. You don't want to follow a specific group of people. Like he said, when you're approaching a situation, you should have facts on it. Just because, you know, I feel like you picked a side. It seems like everybody you had something to say to was on the same side. I guess if that makes sense.
Let me ask you this. Was it safe to say that you said the things you said to try to impress the people that you were working with at the time?
I wasn't working with nobody at the time.
Well, I mean, you were working with B. Millie and Muddy and all them, right?
Yeah.
So when
I didn't even know Muddy. I didn't even know who Muddy was.
No, but I'm saying 2 months ago when you did your AI diss track on me, is it safe to say the reason why you did that was try to impress them, per se?
No, I honestly felt like you were clout chasing church and always using his name to get clicks.
You think I was clout chasing church?
Yeah.
You do realize that when I don't talk about him, he says my name.
I barely even watch his stuff anymore.
Yeah, I'm not clout chasing church. I'm holding him accountable. I'm calling him out for his bullshit by saying that we were all part of a sex trafficking ring and that we were pedophiles.
He does say your name a lot. I've seen Church say your name a lot.
Yeah.
But,
He
I
even
mean,
came into my chat and accused me of being stolen valor. So that's why I really went in on
yeah,
him.
I remember that. That's crazy. Yeah, he tried to say he wasn't even a part of the military. I remember that. I forgot about that. That's crazy though. Cause you got a what's it called? Don't you got a Purple Heart?
I got 4 of them.
Yeah, 4. So that's crazy to you know what I mean. You can't. Nobody's faking a. You know.
Crazy country. You can have no room to talk to anybody when you're up on a panel with a guy who wears women underwear and plays with dildos. Okay? Know that.
Oh man, I got a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
talking. Once y'all
Oh,
started.
where'd he go? Did he leave? Where the fuck did he go?
Once he started talking about the dildos, and he had to go, I guess, or maybe he's coming back. I doubt it though. I mean, that kind of. I mean, but
I don't think
still, you know.
well, I don't think we did him too bad.
No,
I thought we were very respectful.
I mean, when we
I
gave him
did
a
too.
chance to ask his question, no, y'all really were actually extremely. I do 100% though, like from outside, not being here for either part of it, looking at it. He would look at there he is, he's back. No, that's Mud Daddy. He's real young too,
Hey,
and
what up, Big Mud?
I definitely think a lot of it is the team he was riding with at the time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, like you said, trying to impress certain people. Or he got to ask some of the questions. I didn't really, like you said, they weren't the best questions. I thought y'all did him right, bro. He's been asking me to do an interview for a long time, and here recently, everybody that was asking me because I had that new song people were reacting to and was doing good. Everybody who asked me to do one is that I let him come up on here to give him a chance, and I almost had him up here without knowing any of this. The only reason I
You got to vet him, bro. You got to.
I knew some of it. I didn't know that part. Like I knew he used to be on B Millie's podcast and wasn't anymore. But I went to his page and I seen Hard Target and I seen Rich Regal on. I seen he did interviews with him, and then I even talked to Rich. I was like, man, I think I'm gonna. This kid keeps asking me over and over for interviews, says how much he loves my music. So I was trying to be nice to him, and I talked to Rich. He was like, man, he'd really appreciate that. It'd be a big deal to him, and that's what I tried to do. And it obviously went left, but I did try to do that in a non-malicious manner. You know what I mean? But once I found out all the shit, I'm like, fuck, he was
Crazy country. You daggone over there with daggone lingerie. Nah. You're not going to daggone stain Marcotic's image. I'm not going to allow that.
Hey, that kid's a big
You
stain.
can call it gatekeeping, you can call it whatever you want. But nah,
Who is it?
Crazy country. You don't even fuck with that.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the thing, but yeah, see, I don't know a lot of the people, and when I look at it, I see a lot of little reaction channels. Like, remember Reactaholic? He changed his name. You remember Reactaholic?
Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew.
Bro, when he was first starting his channel, he was in a halfway house. I mailed him a Canon camera. I mailed him a M audio interface, some batteries, a backpack for the camera with chargers and cleaners and shit. Like I sent him some shit to start podcasting. He had to get a couple things still, but I sent him a camera he could have hooked up just like this here and it would look good. I don't even know if he uses it, but I tried to help him because I seen he was reacting to my stuff. So I appreciate any little reaction that I get, right? And I always try to show positivity to him in some way. And that's how this happened. This He's just been bugging me over and over all the time in the messages. He's probably sent me 100 messages asking about doing an interview. And until Chop, I told you I was about to do one with him, and you didn't tell me none of this at first. You didn't tell it to me till we got on the internet. I don't know if you was busy or something, or you probably didn't know what I was saying, Chop. But I was like, I'm about to interview or let the Jay Fresh kid do an interview. You're like, well, I don't know, man. But you know what I mean? You didn't tell me at first till we got on live.
Well, I mean, because
and then it
you
just
told
kept
me
growing tonight.
You told me who told you, so I didn't want to.
Yeah.
You told me who told you to get the interview, and I was like, man, fuck, because he's got one too, and I didn't want to be all like, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm
he
trying
was
to
just
not,
like, man, if you did it, it would make the kids' world, and
but
he must not know about a lot of it.
He don't. There's no way he does, because me and my daddy didn't make a huge deal out of it. We shut that fucking shit down.
Yeah, you didn't want it to spread. I get it.
Well, we shut it down. I mean, he just wants some fucking. He just wants some clout, dude. It was a sick ploy at Clout. It was just disgusting. And
plus,
it's just,
I mean, he supports Daggy. He supports
dude. What the
fuck? Millie. He supports the Four Sisters. He's everything. Every person you can think of that's a piece of shit, he supports them.
Yeah. I mean, tonight he got on here and y'all got to. I knew once we all got on here, I was really surprised at how he handled it and kind of, apologized.
He was biting his motherfucking lip before we even got on him, dude. There was no way I could kill that, dude. You can't.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't expect him to. I knew he was going to do that, or I thought he was about to argue with y'all on the panel. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I get it. And like y'all said, he's young. You did what you should have, because all this shit's probably clipped anyway.
Him and Chop's gonna have a grudge match with the boxing glove.
But maybe some of the stuff Triple T told him will stick to him, and he'll go on.
Hey, I'm just glad that kid got a new shirt, man.
That was not a new shirt. He just got a clean shirt out. That's all.
It's the collar wasn't all ripped off. Like he'd been wearing it for 2 weeks.
He just hadn't started chewing on it yet. I bet he's chewing it right now. I bet he's chewing that motherfucker right now.
That boy chewed his collar off. Did he ask you all the important questions, Marcotic? How'd the interview go? Was it awesome?
He got through like 3 or 4 questions before it got fucked up.
Was it pretty professional?
But they were, I mean, honestly, he sent me the questions beforehand and the list of questions.
What kind of music do you like?
One of them was, what's my favorite movie? You know what I mean?
How do you get to stop biting your lip?
They were simple questions.
How do you get to stop biting your lip, man?
I thought he would get on here too and like do a public apology for Chop and everything he said, you know.
He gonna beat Chop's ass, dude, when he sees him.
But yeah, that's what I
put him through the ringer on his shirt.
He would get up here and apologize, like.
What's up, y'all?
But I can tell you right now, definitely by seeing him on it, that's the first interaction I've had with him. He don't, he seems, I don't know. Like you say, he didn't have.
That's Triple T's favorite podcasters.
He didn't
favorite
communicate
podcaster.
really good. You know what I mean? He seems like he doesn't communicate the best.
What's up, Triple T?
What up, Larry?
How you been, bub?
Going good.
I ain't talked to you in a few days.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Busy man. I seen you was roasting them boys last night that tried to say you stolen valor.
Yeah, so I had to air them out from the Televille.
Oh, cram. Aired them out, son. You dropped the footage of Adam hoeing them out. He said, I'll fucking slap the shit out of Adam. No, you won't. No, you didn't. Well, you didn't.
He said, I'm going to call you a punk pussy bitch to your face. No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
bet you don't. Well, you got all these guys with you. Just the internet.
Hell, old boy's wife had more balls than any of them.
Literally. She got them
She had that front wedgie and everything going.
motherfucking tucking tails, boys. Them tail tuckers. That their podcast, the tail tuckers?
Hey, did you post it, Triple T?
It's still up on my live.
She got a big old camel toe showing.
Hey, though, man,
She jumps out, started
the
pulling her down her
pre-sale
shorts in the
ticket-
front.
the pre-sale tickets are turning off for the mobile home bash. They are
Bash.
turning off.
Get your tickets now.
At redneckrave.com.
I'm about to turn them off. I was gonna turn them off
Are
tomorrow.
you ready
though.
for mud,
Today's
music, and
supposed to be
mayhem?
the last day, but I mean, yeah, I want to show
Jeep,
somebody.
side by sides, ATV, car show, trophy for winner.
Hey, it's gonna be a nice trophy too, and we got a lot of acts. It's from April 30th through May 2nd. Everybody's got to be gone by 3 p.m. May 3rd.
Gotta be
Friday and
gone. I'll
Saturday,
definitely be gone.
There's a skate ramp by the stage, and we're still taking, guaranteed sign-ups for the Jeep Flex competition and Bounty Hole. We even got a kids ATV class. So kids ATV, adult ATV, and Jeep and side-by-side different classes. We're going to split them up by tire size depending on,
What time's
who's all
JC
there,
Fresh
but
go on?
I don't
What
know,
time,
man.
what?
Jace, I wanted to ask him some questions. I want him to get back up
Get you
here. I
the
got some
link.
questions.
JC Fresh, hit that link. Come back up here.
He wants to ask you how you came up with your
Somebody
name. How the
called
fuck
him.
he come up with
He
his
said
name?
something about
What's
fucking
fresh about him?
dildos he took out. He left.
That's what I'm trying to ask.
But that's what I was saying too. If he was somebody like, if he could communicate good, it would have been a good chance for him to get on here and like speak in general. Like if it was me and I was hopping on somebody's fucking channel, I don't know.
I ain't heard his name in a few months, boy. You brought him back to life a little bit. Look at you.
You know what I'm saying? I would have talked different. I just hit the way he communicated. I don't know how to explain it. The way he communicated was.
You ain't got to explain it, bud. We can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been asking me for an interview forever, and then I seen him talking shit about everybody. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
And I see tonight he had a chance to get everybody on his thing because he was streaming this to his channel. Actually, it's still streaming to his channel right now. He got off, but once he clicked stream to his channel, we're live on his channel right now.
He's probably on the phone with B. Millie right now. He's probably bringing him back.
Oh, y'all know that this is streaming on his channel right now. He can't cut it off.
Where'd he go?
Okay, good.
I can see that it's still on his channel right now. He's
What do
not
you
going
think
to
JC? What do you think JC stands for?
I don't know. Josh fucking Carl.
What do you think?
Jimmy Craig.
Juggernaut collar?
But no, it's still streaming to his audience.
Does it stand for Jurassic collar? Jurassic collar, fresh. He's so fresh.
I wonder why, I got somebody's knocking on my door. I wonder why he left that podcast.
It's not a very country name to be a country guy either. Fred.
Hey, Chop.
Should be like JC Dusty. JC Darby.
Moldy.
Hey, Chop.
JC Boldy. JC is not asparagus, but asbestos. JC asbestos. I like it. What happened to Marcotic? He left?
He said somebody was at his door.
He just didn't tell us.
I ain't got an invite all week for nobody, man. What'd I do? What'd I say last week when I was drunk on here? Nobody's inviting me on the show. What'd I do?
Now,
man?
that's bullshit because the other day you asked for the link. I sent it to you and you never came up.
That's bullshit. What day?
Matter of fact, you did come up.
Yeah, I
Because
did come up. And I was
you
supposed
were-
to
you were
come back,
driving.
but
Yeah,
Junior wouldn't shut the fuck up. So
Yeah.
there's that.
So don't say I didn't invite you because I did.
I was on there for like an hour. I just kept muting it every time he'd scream. And then last night I played Just in Time in 2K pretty much. Or the night before that. So I couldn't jump on there. I was busy.
Hey, Nick Phillips, why'd you report me on IG and get me suspended? That's some hoe ass shit.
What are you doing tonight, Triple T?
How'd you get suspended for what?
I did play the whole video, Nick. Go look at my last live. Because Nick Phillips came in my comment and started talking shit in my DMs. So
Who?
Nick Phillips. So I called him. I said the F word that rhymes with bag, and he got offended and reported me.
He triggered you.
No, he didn't trigger me. I just like calling him that because he is.
We got to call him Gabriel's now. That's not illegal. Gabriel's. What happened to Marcotic? Why does he keep going in and out? Is his trailer fucking falling around in the wind out there or what?
I don't know. You need to hook up your Starlink, Marcotic.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I was having to. I can't do like they're doing. I don't have a way to do it. And I was needing to take my camera down for a second.
Well, all you gotta do is turn your body and you could be facing us.
Nah, I was trying to do like them.
Wrap all your ramen noodles in aluminum foil and you'll get a better Wi-Fi signal.
Yeah, just look down at the bottom. You'll see the camera button. Just click it, and it'll turn your camera off. There you go.
Well, look at you. Look, I could do it too.
Thanks for that.
See?
I'm new here.
White
If
Gucci.
y'all gonna do it, I'm gonna do it too.
I'm a new streamer. Now
You gotta get a
everybody
picture up there, Marcotic. You want me to send you that $50 country rap
can't
$50
all
for
do
it?
it. We can't all do it. Everybody's gonna leave us.
All right, I'll leave mine on. You can turn yours off.
Yeah, man.
If they didn't leave when you had JC Dusty on here, boy, they ain't leaving now.
Shit went real left last night. Tonight didn't go that left. We've been on a roll.
What happened last night?
Yeah, what happened last night?
Man, they were talking about J Devil. TJ Holmes came up here and started airing him out. Like,
so that took an hour there.
Like, he was sleeping with his boyfriend.
What happened last night?
Whoa, back up. A boyfriend.
He bullied his twin brother. Now, this is all according
Hey, I've got
TJ.
Facebook. I've seen all these stories.
I mean, that's what somebody said. That second part.
Well, I mean, according to TJ, his mom disowned him because of it.
Hey, I say TJ about once every week. Let's talk about it. Facebook Live. He aired somebody out. Usually J Devil.
Dude, that shit went lefter than any conversation I've ever been in.
Shout out TJ. He's a wild boy.
Like, it got too dark. Gotta delete it.
Who was one of them dudes friends with J Devil or something?
What's that?
It is a long fucking.
Was somebody like standing up for J Devil, or he was just ranting about J Devil?
Nah, he kept
J
posting
Devil's
shit.
been posting
that he
shit.
shouldn't have been stuff.
He shouldn't have been posting from old shit for me. Moderate brought him to a video shoot, and he was filming a bunch of shit, and he did what he did. I told him to quit posting shit that had to do with me, and he kept posting the shit. So it all got aired out, but that was it for that after that. But
welcome to the YouTube streets, Marcotic. This is what the people come to see.
But yeah, I'm like, damn, the fucking shit he was posting too was really badass fucking footage. I'm like, well, the fucking camera guy he was working for the camera guy. Why didn't he fucking send it to me? He kept it. Now he's posting it a year later on his own channel. When I was paying, like, he was being paid to be there. I wasn't paying him, but I had paid Moderate to do the video. And Moderate
They never sent you the footage?
First time he met, no, all the footage that he got, that J Devil got, and has been leaking on the internet and posting, is from a year ago. And now it was supposed to be my fucking footage. You know what I mean? That time, that shit, it was shit he posted for me and Jam Wayne. I was literally in the studio posting, showing Jam Wayne a song that I did. And that's all it was.
He's trying to act like he about to jump on it. Yeah, I'm about to get on this
Well,
narcotic
they
and
was
Jam
supposed,
Wayne joint. You
they
know
was
what I'm saying?
posting
We
it
done
for
hooked up
clicks,
real
like,
players, do real shit.
they was just posting it for clicks, you know.
Like when people take a picture with like Kevin Gates and like, yeah, we about to get one in. But
Yeah,
but look out for me and Kevin Gates' new song coming soon. Coming one day.
man,
Oh
I feel
boy.
like country rap has calmed down a little bit, though. You know,
I
The
don't know, man.
fucking
Let's get some
ass, son.
let's get some drama started, bro.
Yeah, let's pop this shit off,
Let's
son.
pop it off, son.
We set this bitch off.
Who want war? What is that? Who want war?
hey, the whole
Hey,
catalog pretty much is back up shop, all at zero.
What
yeah,
is it?
like you said it was.
Oh, they took all the views away?
Yeah.
They are.
Oh shit! Hey,
I want Johnny Cashville to tell me that I was right
breaking
and he
news!
was
Breaking
wrong
news!
one time.
Breaking fucking news!
Breaking news.
Anthony Beast Mode is live. I think.
Can we stream it? I see
Yeah.
he canceled the show in Indiana. You should
Yo, he's talking shit, dude. Yeah.
I wanted to check that
about
out. Did he
what?
stream it on there?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
No. It was separate performances.
Oh man, yeah, pull it
I
up.
feel like,
He's
oh yeah, I
heated,
want to hear
dude.
this.
Yeah. Now here we go.
Damn, I was gonna pull up to that. That's like 2 hours
Yeah.
away.
What? Hold on, Chop. Where's it at? Because it ain't on his regular YouTube channel.
It's on his Facebook.
It's
Oh
Facebook.
hell! Why didn't
You
you say
can't pull
something?
up. You can't pull up Facebook Live.
Yeah, I can. I didn't know it was over there.
I
though.
seen him post about it like 30 minutes ago. So he's gonna go live and talk about it. Is he freaking out or what, y'all?
Who's your drama, Larry?
Yeah, he's mad, yeah. Him and Hollywood are
You gotta
together,
report
man,
the news, Narcotic, Triple T,
Yeah, there's 518 people watching, bro. Come on, let's fucking get it.
Let's get it. It's drama. We got something to talk about now.
Look at the comment I pinned, Larry.
All right, pull it up.
Yeah, hell yeah. I live in the basement at Ghost Ranch. Duh.
How do I pull it
Come on,
up?
Marcotic.
I got it down at the bottom. You'll see it in the second another Triple T channel.
Other artists that we were bringing with us. Beast Mode, Hollywood, and all these other artists that we were bringing with us for you guys to be able to see, and then turned around and 3 days out from the show, I will give you guys full refunds. I will come out of my pocket. I will spend the tens of thousands of dollars and make sure that you guys are refunded on that because I don't play that stuff. You know what I mean? It's wrong. It's disrespectful. You don't treat people like that.
Let me hold fire.
They might get away with treating Anthony Beast Mode like that. Oh, Anthony Beast Mode's got a lot of money, blah, 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 this and that. You guys don't have a lot of money. I am not disillusioned, okay? I remember what it was 7, 8 years ago whenever I didn't have a pot to piss in, and I might have only had $20 or $30 to go see a show. That might have been all the extra money that I had. I might have only been able to do one thing that year, and that would have been to go to see a show for 20 to 30 bucks. A lot of you guys live like that. A lot of you guys are living paycheck to paycheck. You're living bill to bill, and you might have only scrounged up $20 to $30 to be able to go see this show that you thought you were going to see all these artists perform and stuff, and they decided to cancel it 3 days out. So to those of you guys that are getting jerked around and stuff like that, I'm sorry, dude. I don't get down like that. And if this would have been something behind the scenes and they would have it would have been bad business with them, maybe I would have, whatever it is, what it is, wiped my hands, chalked it off as a loss and everything. But the fact that you guys spent your hard-earned money, the fact that you guys invested your time and stuff, getting your tickets, probably getting hotels because we're 3 days out, you know what I'm saying, getting your rigs ready, probably took off of work. A lot of you guys take off of work and stuff like that because we're all grown adults around here, you know what I'm saying, to get ready to do the show. A lot of people travel and stuff like that, and it's wrong, dude. It's wrong. Big ol' shout out to everybody, by the way. We're at 1,955 stars. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, so I love you guys. If you purchase tickets from Pierre's directly, like at www.pierres.com or whatever it was, you need to contact Pierre's, and if you want your money back, you need to tell them that you demand a full refund. Because everybody that purchased their tickets off of my website, off of my stuff, Bands in Town, or off of my Linktree, I'm giving you a 100% refund. I am making sure that you get a 100% refund, dude. I'm not going to let anybody jerk you around with your money and just rob you of your money and rob you of your time and just act like that's how it's going to go, because that's not how it's going to go with me. I'm not going to allow that to happen. I don't care. I'm not going to say, well, you guys, I'm sorry, it's out of my hands. I didn't cancel the show. They canceled the show at Pierre's. It wasn't on me. No. All these other shows are good to go. Nikki Naomi, thank you so much for the 200 stars, honey. Springfield, we're going to be in Springfield in what, 2 days?
Yep, Friday.
Yeah, we're going to be in Springfield Friday. Springfield's good to go. All the other shows that are coming up, they're all good to go. All you guys got to do is just Google Anthony Beast Mode Bands in Town, and you guys will be able to see all these other shows. But I could not I could not allow you guys to just get robbed and then get lied to. You know, none of you guys got emails about this, right? We're 3 days out from the show. None of you guys were told about this. We just got told about this. And then you're not going to tell my fans? You're not going to tell your customers? You're not going to tell your patrons? You're not going to say, hey, you know what, you guys, just so you guys know, we're going to go ahead and cancel some of these acts that you guys thought you guys were going to see. Just so you guys know, we're going to cancel these artists that you guys paid hard-earned money to go take off of work and pay tickets and stuff and go see and everything. No, they don't give you that respect. They don't tell you that they're going to do that. Dennis Spencer, the manager of Pierre's, decides to go ahead behind y'all's back, get a hold of Hollywood. Didn't even tell me. Gets a hold of Hollywood, right? And then just tells him, yeah, the show's been canceled because of excise and because of security. Excise and security? Buddy, you didn't know that months ago? 3 days out from the show, now you're going to cancel it? You don't make an announcement on your stage or on your page, I mean, and let everybody know, all of your customers and stuff, let them know, hey, we are so sorry, and we are regrettably having to inform you guys that we're going to give you guys 100% refunds and stuff. No, they didn't offer you guys refunds. They're not offering you guys your money back or anything like that. They're just thinking that they're going to get away with it. They're thinking that they're going to rob you of your money. They're thinking that they're going to rob you of your time. They think that they're going to rob you of your intelligence, and that's just how it's going to go. And what are you guys going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? You guys are just a bunch of people that spent your 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever it was that you spent for your tickets and everything. And so what? You guys are just going to get over it. Well, I don't care, dude. I'm tired of these people treating people like that. I'm tired of these people that own these big businesses and these people that run these entertainment industries and stuff like that. I'm tired of them thinking that they can kick you guys around. I don't like that. Okay. I make good money now. I've got a lot of fame and stuff now, but where I come from, you don't treat people like that. You guys are my people, not them. Not these people that own these freaking businesses and stuff like that. And a lot of people aren't going to like the fact that I went live. A lot of people are going to say, Anthony, that's not good for business. Anthony, you shouldn't do that. No. Robbing people is not good for business. Lying people and not giving them their money back is not good for business. Being deceitful 3 days out from a show, canceling the show, and not informing people is not good for business. Me calling out the trash where it is absolutely good for my business, because my business is not money. My business is people. My business is my rebel family, my fans, my followers, my supporters and stuff like that. That's my business. And that's how me and him have been rocking for 15 years, dude. We don't get down like that. So I'm not doing it, dude. And I'm not going to just pass the buck off to you guys and just be like, well, you guys just deal with it. It's freaking ridiculous.
Shout out,
absolutely
Anthony,
ridiculous.
bro.
Somebody said $800.
Hell yeah.
Stand up fucking guy, man. Let's go.
I don't know. That's not us.
Shit,
We don't do that.
bro.
But there is one other Indiana show, and it's still good to go. So all of you guys, when you guys get your refunds, I would tell Piers that you want your money back. And everybody that purchased, if you purchase your tickets directly from Piers, tell them you want your money back. And I tell them now.
It's way smaller capacity, so hurry up and get your tickets too.
Because everybody else that got their tickets off of my Anthony Beast Mode Bands in Town or off of Anthony Beast Mode Linktree, I'm going to give you guys 100% refund. I'm coming out of my pockets and give you guys 100% refund. We've got the other show in Indiana. When is it and where is it?
Evansville. It's May 1st, I think.
Hell yeah.
Evansville, Indiana. He's going to double check and tell you guys when it is. So I don't care, dude. I'll perform in front of freaking 20 people, 30 people, 100 people, whatever. We sold over 300 and I think it was 27 tickets to this show at Pierre's, and they screwed you guys over, and I'm not letting it happen. I don't care. I'm not going to be quiet. I'm not going to say, oh, well, you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. We'll do another show with them down the road, and the fans are just going to have to deal with it. That's bullcrap, dude. May 29th?
Evansville at the Boca Lounge.
May 29th. Evansville, Indiana at the Boca Lounge, okay? You guys can Google Anthony Beast Mode Bands in Town.
200 capacity, so you probably should hurry.
So
up
200, the first 200 people to get their tickets and stuff, you guys will be able to come out to that one. But I'm not going to allow you guys to get robbed. So
You don't know that's 5 hours away
They've
from
already
each
been
other.
selling tickets to it too, so it's really like a lot less than that. But
Yeah, we probably
Pierre's
maybe
is the
100
top
left,
of
but,
Indiana, and
I'm just not going to let
Evansville's
you
the
guys get
bottom.
robbed, man. And
That's a long road.
I'm over here with Hollywood. I'm at his house. Thankfully, his woman and his kiddos and stuff are sharing their space and stuff with me. I literally traveled from states away to come here so that we could do this show, so that I could do the show in Springfield in 2 days and then in Indiana in 3 days for you guys. I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to pull this stuff, and it's wrong, dude. It is wrong. It's not okay. And it's one thing to rob me. It's one thing to rob him, which robs our children, robs our families and stuff. But then you're going to rob all these people and stuff that purchase tickets and everything. It's wrong. Big old shout out to everybody. We're at 3,000 stars. Let me shout out our star givers real quick.
He's on his
And
own.
then we'll talk more about everything. and we'll also take questions. Big old shout out to Nikki Batters with 1,000 stars. Thank you so much, babe. Vanessa Jennings with 1,000 stars. Nikki Naomi with 200 stars. Heather Schloff with 200 stars. Heather Schloff said, sorry about the show. Heather, you don't apologize. That's not your fault. You don't apologize for these entertainment businesses, these clubs and these venues and stuff, you know, jerking people around. Don't you apologize for them. All right, we don't apologize whenever evil decides to manifest and show itself. I don't apologize to evil, nor do I stand down and be quiet about it. I call it out for what it is. And Helica Stralick, thank you so much for the 145 stars on. Samantha Schlob, thank you for the stars. Brittany K, thank you. Melissa Elliott, thank you so much. Teresa Nolder, Maddie Buffkin, Karen White, Tammy Coleman, Tim Foss. Big old shout out to everybody with the stars. We appreciate you guys.
It's Faust, Anthony. Faust, not Faust.
My first live, I actually catch you live, and you're
Tim Faust. Tim Fast.
How about
which
Tom
you have every
Whitaker?
right to be. Hopefully, you have another live later on when you had time to be upset for a while. And I'm sorry, honey, I cannot. You know, he'll tell you, dude. When it comes to me, like whatever, you know what I'm saying. Like honestly, I'm just like, yeah, it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'll just take the loss, you know, and I just won't mess with those people no more. But when it comes to you guys, I can't do that. You know, you guys, when we share those stages. You know, and you guys are out there in the crowds and stuff, man.
Anthony
you guys
Beastmo's
talk
a good
to
person.
us, and you guys
I
tell
mean?
us about your stories, and you guys tell us about your
Bro,
family.
he does.
You know, we have people,
it don't matter what the
mean,
show is. He goes
Emily,
all the
I'm gonna say
way
her
out
last name,
for it
but
every
she
time
came
too. He
to-
does like an
to
hour
date the
set.
show
Oh my god, he
multiple
does.
times, right? And she
Crazy
was on hospice. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't an elderly lady. She was a younger woman. And I remember her vividly because her wish was to come out and see us perform live. Yeah. You know, and so we spent that time with her, you know what I mean? And prior to the show and stuff like that. And like you guys, I mean, we love you guys, dude. So like, it's just wrong because there was people that were going to come to this show.
Bring their kids.
They were going to bring their kids to the show. They were going to bring their girlfriends, their boyfriends, their husbands, their wives. They were going to bring their brothers, their sisters, their meemaws, their papas. They were going to bring their family members to this show at Pierre's. And they spent their hard-earned money and their hard-earned time and stuff to make this happen. And 3 days away from the show, you guys got to get told that it's canceled.
Well,
Not
the
by
We need
me,
to find somebody
not
in
by management, by the way. But by
South
us.
Bend to throw
Because
that show,
you guys
man. We
weren't
got
being
300
told the
people
truth.
waiting to
You guys
come.
weren't being told what
Yeah,
was really
but
going
they
on.
have to
We had to
refund
find out the
tickets,
truth,
though.
and we made sure that you guys
I know,
found
but
out.
if he finds another venue, we got all the people ready to come.
5,305
But why is
stars.
he having to pay it back if the?
I'm not saying
We'll
I'm not
take
saying
questions
that
from
part.
you
I'm
guys
saying
if
we
you guys
need to
got
throw
any
a show
questions
out there
going
real
on.
quick.
Ashley,
No,
thank you
I
so
know
much
what
for
you're
300
saying,
stars,
but I'm
baby.
just saying,
Sydney
why is he
Johnson
talking
says,
about
really
paying
upset that I
it
found
back?
out that
Is
your
the
show was
venue
canceled, but I will
supposed
be
to?
seeing you in April, though. Let's go, babe.
Is the
And
venue
like he said,
refusing to pay?
we've got another Indiana show. Everybody that's in Indiana, get your refunds.
He don't know how far this.
Make sure you call Pierre's and tell them that you want your money back and get your
Shit,
refunds.
5
Do
hours
not let
for
them
like
jerk
4
you
and a
around
half.
because you can take that money and we're going to be performing at where?
The Boca Lounge in Evansville, Indiana.
The Boca Lounge in Evansville, Indiana.
May 29th.
May 29th. So again, all these upcoming shows, just Google Anthony B. Smoke Bands in town.
They
All
better
you gotta
off
do is
in that
Google Anthony B. Smoke
show
Bands in town.
East
it'll
of
pop up all these
Springfield's
tickets for
closer
stuff.
than Evansville.
Excuse me. Karen, thank you so much for the 100 stars, baby. I appreciate you. We're at 5,400 stars. OG Tay said, you ever coming to Texas? Just
Hey,
Google
you
Anthony
gotta
B. Smoke
get
Bands in town, and
Triple
it'll
C's
tell you all the
logos
states that
face
we're
down.
coming to so far. And we add more to them all the time.
Yeah, I got it already.
Texas last
Okay.
year.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
went
put
Texas. How
country
many
rap
times?
shit, Triple
Twice.
T, and
Big ol' shout out to Angel with 1,200 stars. Let's go, babe. We are at 8,233 stars, man.
we'll let
You're
them
good.
pay
Anna
us for
said not blaming
200
y'all, but
later.
this sucks. Anna, I hope you know if you.
Oh, bro, we were so pissed today when it happened.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't take offense to it, Anna. If you want to be mad at me, honey, you can be mad at me. Okay, I promise you, I get it. I really do. I genuinely understand it, and I'll take that blame. That's fine. But I want you to know the truth, and the truth is, Dennis Spencer, who's the manager for freaking Pierre's out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, just told us today, and I got the screenshots. I got the screenshots of our contracts that we did with them 6-7 months ago. I got the screenshots of the deposit that I paid money out of my pocket. All right. I've got screenshots of every single thing.
got screenshots of how the deposit hasn't been sent back still?
Hasn't been sent back. They haven't refunded us our money. They have not refunded us. I mean, I've got plane tickets and stuff that I spent, you know what I'm saying, to get out here and to do all this stuff too. You know what I mean? I took time away from my daughter, time away from my family to do all this stuff. So I get it. Like, I understand your frustration. So honey, if you want to be mad at me, please be mad at me. If that can help you get your stress off your chest, be mad at me. You know, but I want you to know the truth. And the truth is, I would never do this to you. Hollywood would never do this to you guys. We love you,
Hollywood would
okay?
never do.
Pierre's in
Oh,
Indiana
Hollywood
did this,
could do it,
all right?
dog. Don't let it lie to you.
Dennis Spencer did this, okay? They did this. So you can be mad at us. I accept it. I do. But I want you to know who's stealing your money from you, who's lying to you, and who's taking your time from you. Because while you're mad at us, I'm telling you the truth. I love you. I'm trying to make sure you get your money back. I'm trying to make sure you know what's up so that you don't waste your time no more. Amen, Serena. Yeah, we're going to be at the Redneck Rave this year. We're headlining, I think, was it Friday night?
Yeah, probably Friday night, because I think Savannah's on Saturday night.
Kay, you're very sweet. Kay said, Anthony, if there's anyone who booked through Pierre's and doesn't get a refund, I can help a couple people out up to $100. Kay, don't do that. If there's anybody that booked through Pierre's and Pierre's doesn't give you your refund back, I would demand it first off. And Pierre's doesn't give you your refund back, you guys need to be loud about it online. You guys need to tag Pierre's and post. You guys need to tag the fact that you purchased tickets from them and that they've refused to give you a refund. You need to let the public know that Pierre's does this to their customers and to their ticket purchasers and stuff. Don't let them get away with this. This isn't about, oh, hey, we're just gonna, just try to shuffle our own money around and try to, no. We're gonna make sure Pierre's gets the acknowledgement that they deserve and that the public knows, because you don't want another man or a woman or another child or whatever to purchase tickets to go see a show at Pierre's and the same thing happened to them.
I like how he's standing on it, though. He's like, no, they ain't getting away with this.
You know what I'm saying?
Them motherfuckers
So,
are gonna hear us.
absolutely make sure. We're at 8,657 stars. Let's go, y'all.
Man, I miss those stars. Those star days.
Let's go. Sierra said, deep breaths, sir, just a blip. You will rise above.
It took
Baby,
my
I'm
stars, child.
I'm not
They
upset
took
for one.
my
But I'm not
stars.
upset for me, honey. I'm upset for you guys. Or maybe not you, but everybody that purchased tickets. These are hardworking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
like you said before, some people took off work. Some people are traveling. Some people got hotel rooms already booked. Some people, you know what I mean?
you know how many people have been messaging us? Literally hundreds of people have been messaging us for the last 6-7 months and saying, oh my God, I went to Pierre's and I bought tickets and stuff. They're saying that the Lax are performing the same night that you're performing and stuff. Am I going to be able to see you? And we didn't know any different. We're like, I guess. I don't know why that they would have booked the Lax the exact same night.
I didn't book the Lax.
Yeah, we didn't book the Lax. I don't know. We rented the venue for the night. You know what I'm saying? And so,
They pulled a slick
yeah,
one.
I'm sorry.
Which we know they have multiple rooms, but still.
Yeah. But even that, like I said about the multiple rooms stuff, they didn't tell you guys that. They didn't say, hey, by the way, if you guys purchase tickets for the Lax, that's going to be a separate show.
They didn't even list our show as a show that's happening at their venue.
Right. They literally took our money and they signed a contract with us, and then they turned around and they promoted the Lax performing that night and made you guys all believe that since we're also going to be performing that night while they promote the Lax or whatever, that somehow, some way it's going to be a combined show. And that's wrong.
They're going to get
Bigger
their
shout out
little
to you guys,
fans that come in there. They're going to think they're coming.
Chop Easy, thank you, brother. Chop Easy with 500 stars. Big ol' shout out to Chop Easy. If you guys don't follow our brother Chop Easy, you really should.
You got an
interview with him
coming up soon.
Yeah, I'll be having an interview with Chop Easy, and we'll be talking
Look
about
at
we'll be
Chop's
chopping
in
up,
it,
and we'll be
stars.
talking about a bunch of stuff with him. So you guys,
That's 25th, right?
is that what it is?
25th, I believe so. Let me double check. Right.
So make sure you guys check out his page.
yeah.
He does a lot of interviews,
Let's
not
go.
just with Anthony Beast Mode in Hollywood, but he does interviews with all kinds of artists and all kinds of people of different talents and stuff. So make sure you guys check out his stuff, man.
25th.
Chop Easy is a real
go,
one. Elizabeth,
Beast
thank you
Mode.
so much for the stars, baby. Maggie, thank you for the stars. Nikki, thank you so much for the 500 stars, honey. We appreciate
And
that.
also, we had other artists. We
Right
had,
there, Kristen said I can provide legal representation
send
for
5
anyone
stars
here
for me.
towards Pierre for free. Boom. That's what we do. That's
Send
what
him
we
5
do.
stars
So
and
let
said Larry
Pierre-
say he needs a job.
There's Kristen.
I got you.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Kristen Colts or
I
Colts.
can't get
Nah,
on Facebook.
But
I
that's
had
what we
some
do.
going on.
Okay, so let Dennis, freaking, what's his last name? Dennis Spencer, who's the manager at Pierre's, and let anybody else try to jerk our Rebel family around because I don't play. Like I
He's
said, I
all-
had
he's
to
all
bring this
one,
up to
well,
light.
you
If
done
I wouldn't
pissed
have been-
them
if I
fuck
wouldn't have-
off,
I've
what
about
you
this talked
did.
about it, you guys. None of you guys would have probably known about it. No, you guys would have showed up to the venue.
Hey, we need to hit
You guys
Beast
would have
Mode and
been
get him
stuck
on the
with,
thing
oh, well,
tonight.
we don't give no refunds, and you guys would have been
That
SOL.
ran on there. I guess he already ran it. It's ran.
Yeah, 11,300 stars. Let's go.
We leaked
Big ol'
his
shout out
rant.
to Ashley. Big ol' shout out to Tiffany. Yeah, and that's not a problem. We don't, the Lax are just another group of artists like we are and stuff. But the problem is that you guys were lied to and deceived, and I don't like it. You guys were led on, and I don't like that. Pierre's lied to you guys. Dennis Spencer, who's the manager at Pierre's, lied to you guys. allowed you
Got
guys
you,
to
Space
purchase your
Dad.
tickets, think
Right
that
here.
something was happening that wasn't happening, and then 3 days out from the show decided to go ahead and cancel it.
Something that upsets me is we had other artists, other people with dreams that we're trying to help, that we're trying to put in front of people, and we're trying to give you guys extra entertainment too, and we're trying to do all
Look
these
at this.
things.
Allie Hutchins said, I had to deal with them before, not too long after they opened. They still have never refunded me or a few others that I know who have been dealing with them. You guys need to be vocal about that. That's how Pierre's is. And that's why I said, I don't care. I don't care if they offer me $1 million. I don't care if they offer me ownership of their, I will never perform at that place. I do not do business with evil. I do not do it. Okay? I will not do it. I do not do it. So that right there tells you. And it's not just an Anthony Beast Mode thing. It's not just a Hollywood thing. That's what they do. That's their reputation. To rob people of their hard-earned money and then turn around and not make sure that they get what they paid for, nor do they get their money back. Big old shout out to Chop Easy again, brother. I appreciate you, man.
You got to read the comment, though.
Sarah Elizabeth, thank you so much for your stars as well.
Damn.
Maggie, thank you for your stars.
I
We're at
tried.
11,700 stars. Let's go,
I tried,
baby.
Space Dad. I put your name on
That's
the
all.
comment,
Yeah,
bro.
I was really
I
just
had your
talking
back.
shit.
I had your
Wow.
back, though, bro.
Look at this. Misty said, someone said Pierre's is only offering 50% off another show in place of a refund. So instead of giving
Wow.
the followers a
They're
refund that they
fucking more.
rightfully deserve, instead of doing that, they're going to say, oh, well, you can get 50% off.
They
of a
just straight
future
fucked
show.
him, cuz.
Bro, you guys listen to
That's
me.
crazy.
This is when you hear about the evil in the entertainment
The evil.
industry,
Look,
please
yeah,
pay
he's
attention to
talking
what I'm
Bible
saying
at these boys.
when you hear about the evil out here that robs from you, robs from your children, that lies, manipulates, and deceives, that's it. That's it. What kind of man, Dennis Spencer, who's the manager there, or the owner of the venue, all of them, what kind of men or women would rob from families, rob from men and women and their kids, and then turn around and not honor not only the money that they spent, but not honor refunding them that money when they're not getting what they paid for?
Hey, bro, can I borrow $100? I'll give you 50 back.
It's disgusting. Not only that, hey, bro, can I borrow $100? And then in the future, I'll only borrow $50.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
That is what
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're taking these people's money,
And then asking for
and then
more
they're
later.
saying in the future, we'll only charge you half of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mind-boggling, dude.
Yeah.
12,300 stars. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Kelly said you should pin the phone number and email.
I can't wait to bring that guy.
Pierre's in freaking Fort Wayne, Indiana.
This is
Just
crazy.
Google it. You'll see. I tagged them. I tagged their name in this.
Yeah, click the hyperlink.
Kathy said, get a lawyer and I'll file together. We had a lawyer comment in the comment section that said that they will represent everybody for free. Okay, that Kristen Coltes, I think she was in the comment section. She said that everybody that doesn't get a refund from Pierre's, everybody that's being robbed by Pierre's, she said that she will represent you guys, legally represent you guys for free.
Dagburn's hitting her up right now.
Brittany Moss, thank you so much for the 500 stars, babe. We're at 12,300 stars. Let's go. Yeah, Kimberly said you can also dispute the charge if you charged it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys got to do.
Definitely would do that.
Listen to me. If you don't get your refunds by tomorrow, you need to be making sure that you do whatever you need to do. I'm going to make sure all of you guys, all 327 of you guys that purchase tickets directly from the Anthony Beast Mode Bands in Town link, from the link tree that I've got, I'm going to make sure you guys get your refunds.
Which is coming from Ticket Leap.
Well, that's going to be from Ticket Leap. But everybody that went to Pierre's.com that purchased tickets, you're going to have to make sure that you get a hold of Pierre's and tell them that you want your refunds back, man.
Wow, dude. They tried to play Beast
Sunshine,
Mode,
it
didn't
sounds
they?
like money hungry bullcrap if you ask me. It sounds like evil, dude. What else would you call that?
So what we were thinking is maybe because they never listed our show on there, they were getting our tickets to go into the pool
Yeah.
of their stuff, and then they canceled us at the end.
3 days beforehand.
3 days before.
And then now they're going to try to rob people of their ticket.
Yeah.
And we just saw all these fans commented, bro, and they said that this is literally what they do, that Pierre's does this. That all these fans have been commenting and stuff, and they said that Pierre's has taken their money, never offered them a refund, never given them a single cent of their money back.
If the only
in
thing
the
that
past.
they've done is offered them half off the next show.
Half off the next show. It's disgusting, dude.
Damn, so they're getting more money out of them. And that,
Yeah,
fuck
Mark
that.
Cotty.
Yolanda
I'll
Hahn
go-
said, I joined at the wrong time. What happened? Yolanda, long story short, baby.
Baby.
Pierre's out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, are not refunding people their money after canceling a show 3 days out from the show. And now they're just acting like people are just going to have to deal with that, and it's no big deal. And it is a big deal. People work hard for their money. People work hard for their time, and it's not right. It's disgusting. It's despicable. I don't care for it. I won't do
Sick
business
old
with Pierce
disgusting
or their freaking
degenerate.
bum manager, Dennis.
Oh, what the fuck?
We lost signal.
Lost it.
Hey, y'all want me to leave it up, or you want to
I
pull
mean, you
up?
can take it down. We know what's going on
You
now.
know
He's
what's
pretty
going on
much
now?
the same story now.
Yeah, hey, Anthony
Hey,
Beast
good
Mode
for
will
him
be
though
on.
for calling the motherfuckers out.
Y'all know we're still live on old JC's
shit.
channel right now.
Oh,
JC's
shit.
Shout out
still
to
live.
JC Fresh's 2 people that he's got over there watching. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all both
We
of
got
you.
160 something people in here right now. But yeah,
JC. Well,
Anthony Beast Mode will
wasn't
be
he on from the
on Country
lingerie
Rap
show?
Shit, March 25th.
we're still on
He
the
will be.
lingerie
Is that
show.
what we call the B Millie show? The lingerie?
No, it ain't his. It ain't his because
I know, but that's where he blew up, dog. There was
Oh.
12 people watching that shit one time I looked. Blowing up, huh?
Hey, what'd he say?
Hey,
He didn't
son,
know
I'm telling
about B. Millie's shit when he started the podcast with him?
He
They
did.
blew up, dog. They getting stupid numbers, bro. All
He
12
did
of
know
them.
about that, though, didn't
He
he?
definitely knew about
He
that
said
shit.
on here he
Yeah.
didn't know about it when he started the
No,
podcast.
Hey,
he did.
Oh, yes, he
I
did.
see. When people can't get on Chop's channel or whatever, or Triple T's, they start trying to get over there on B Bill, you know. I see
What about the other channel? There's another channel. Y'all are forgetting about it. One of the
Oh
channels.
yeah, nobody that channel. I thought that motherfucker was over with. I ain't seen nothing
I
from that
don't even
channel.
think it goes live anymore.
Oh,
You guys
y'all
see
talking about
Four
y'all's
Brothers'
favorite
whole
rapper?
channel's gone.
I heard
I ain't
you
talking
two
about
had
that
a.
channel.
I heard you two had a feature.
I can't hear
coming
nobody
out.
but you.
I was talking about Chop's old channel.
No, I'm talking about you, Mark. I'm
I
talking
can't
about
hear
your and
Chop.
Larry's feature.
What about now? We were talking about your channel with fucking what's his name? What are you talking about? Damn it! What did he just do? He just left us. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I had to. Can you hear me now? I see now. I can't hear Larry.
We were talking about you and Hickerbilly.
Yeah, I was saying that you and Larry had a special feature coming up that I didn't want everybody. I wasn't going to tell everybody it was with Hickerbilly, but I guess now they know.
No, we was talking about that. That's the channel we was talking about. If it was still going.
Nah, that's that feature, ain't it? Y'all about to pop out with a fucking
Yeah, we're about to
Hickerbilly
actually.
track.
I think we're gonna use him to replace your hook. We're gonna let him. We're gonna let him wrap your hook.
Damn!
We're gonna let him wrap your hook.
Damn! God, oh! I'm out of here. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Somebody
Hey,
said
guys.
something on my daddy's profile pic.
It's a sea bass, man, and this sea bass has to go. I got work in the morning, guys. Hey, JC Fresh, I don't want your apology. Fuck off, kid.
He didn't apologize to you anyway. I don't think. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if he did or not. I don't think he did. Not tonight. Well, it's all up to me, guys. I want y'all to know that it's all left to me. And y'all can get your tickets on skeletix.com for the Mobile Home Bash. And it is April 30th through May 3rd. Go and get them. They're almost here. It's almost time. Hosted by Larry Dale Weed. Y'all want to see Larry Dale Weed? Come on down, son. Not just that, you can get your cricket ticket at www.redneckrave.com for the 10th anniversary. That's the only 2 concerts we're promoting right now. Actually, I take that back. I forgot about it. I got a Michigan show.
All right, now I can hear y'all. I think Chop, say something.
In April.
Oh, can't hear Chop. Triple T.
Chop left.
What up? What up?
Triple T. Sorry. I couldn't hear Chop for a minute.
What is y'all's question in the comments? Somebody wants to ask a question. Larry Dale Weed. Yeah, I did say that.
Larry Dale Wade.
Larry Dale Weed.
Get ready for the Mobile Home Bash.
Right now.
Saturday. Why does it say May 2nd?
Because it's fucking May 2nd, the concert day. And the day of the mud bog.
Okay, it doesn't say the whole date though. It's just not one day.
No, it's April 30th through May 3rd.
April 30th through May 2nd.
Yeah.
Main event. Bounty hole flex competition. Tisha. Chips, cars, and coffee. Special
I
guests.
do got
Larry
to tell you
Dreadbone.
about this Michigan story too.
From Thug Nasty, off-road. Sounds
Hey,
by DJ Pyrex. Rex. So Pyrex is the DJ?
hell yeah.
Hey, Mark
Hey, I
Otter.
also got to show the Muddy Water Games
My
doing
dog.
an A40 event. It is in April 18th. It is in Jackson, Michigan.
Jackson. Is that where Michael Jackson's from?
Yep, Jackson, Michigan. April 18th.
Do you know where Michael Jackson's from? I bet Triple
Lil
T
White,
does.
Lil White's coming.
Gary,
Nope.
Indiana, dog. With
Yeah.
performances
So
by
yeah, any
Little
last words? Because
Little
you know
TF is
that
just in time.
once
Mr.
we
Bubble
get
Hog
off
Rich,
here,
Mark
that this is probably getting deleted from the channel that it's streaming to once we get
Triple
off.
T, you coming to the Mobile Home Bash?
Yeah.
You better, dog. Triple T gonna help me host it. I need some help. You got 72 people performing. It's gonna be worse than the
There's like
rave.
50. There's like 50 people performing.
I'm gonna try to set a record for introducing the most rappers in one
In a
year.
day. Oh yeah, you got
I
that.
think I might have it right now already, but this year we definitely getting it. Between the Mobile Home Bash and the Redneck Rave Friday and Saturday too. It's gonna be a lot
Yeah,
of
the
people.
rave's
Bro.
got Thursday music too.
That last rave was like my Super Bowl. I had to go all day. I made it to the end.
This rave's gonna be even worse.
I know. Remember last year though? You were there. My feet hurt so bad, bro. My ankles was. I was up and down them stairs literally 40 times 2. So I had to start and the end of everybody's, and I could never go too far. I think I went and peed like 2 times the whole night.
When's the deadline for the logos on the back of the Mobile Home Bash Valid shirt?
Well, I got Taco coming this weekend to line it all up, so I'd say
Okay.
this weekend. And if somebody really wanted to get in, I'll probably actually order the shirts Monday, so we can
They
figure out
rush.
exactly how many we want and hoodies or whatever.
Yeah, I hope they rush them. Maybe we can add a few people to it or something. But
Well, we got a whole month, so if you want to give them one more week to try to get on there, or we could even do 2
I don't.
versus.
I think we need to go ahead and get them going. That way, nothing happens and we have them.
Oh, it's happening.
Because we can call and add to the order if anything does happen, if it's like enough. But
well, once the graphics made and the screen's printed, it's over with. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. So fuck.
And you got to go back, get the graphic out, and get a new screen, get new fucking layout.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, but yeah, people's had time. We've told them, and there's
Hey, yeah. So we could still tell people right now. We might not have been telling them enough. We should have done a little commercial and ran it on Triple T. Somebody with a business out there might want to be on that Mobile Home Rich shirt.
I mean, we still could. We have Triple T announce it on his podcast.
Triple T, I'm gonna put your logo on there too. One color though, like the country rap shit shirt. If you want it on there, you want it on there?
That's fine.
I'm gonna put you, country rap shit, and white trash mofo on there.
Yeah, we gotta see what all we can fit too, because
we'll
we
fit
got
them,
a
bro.
lot of motherfuckers now.
We'll fit them on there. Don't you worry about that. How many we got on the back of that country rap shit shirt?
Oh, I don't know.
Those are big though. We could have shrank them bitches down in half.
Yeah, I'd like to keep them big. I don't want them to get too small because I don't want people to feel some type of way about it. You know what I mean? But
I feel that, but at the same time, being on there with all those people is kind of a good look too. You're on there with all these other big people. You see what I'm saying? Like that country rap shit shirt. Like you got ACAL, Outlaw Nation on it. Like then you got like a fucking plumber. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fire. Though. That's probably the best $200 motherfucker ever spent. And you got to think there's going to be at least 200 of these shirts floating around, and they're going to be promoted all over online. Like, I mean, paying for advertisement ain't cheap. $200 ain't shit, bro.
Yeah.
If you got a business, you want to get on this shirt,
Yeah,
come on in.
$2 on the shirt ain't shit.
Yeah, come on, bud. We've spent more than 200 on some Facebook ads back in the day or something. It didn't do shit. $200 to get on that shirt's better than that.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
like
as an
streaming
artist
thing,
trying to
man. I
do
think I'm gonna
shit, you've
start
tried to
streaming
go.
more. I was really just streaming until the show was over, but I think I'm gonna
You want to call tonight?
yeah, I'm about ready to shut her down. Seeing if
You
Triple
going
T
live tonight, Triple T?
Yeah.
Chop had to go to bed because he had to go eat some hot dogs and go to bed, he said.
Yeah, I got a good podcast for him and Mike. Me and Justin came up with today. They should start. It's gonna be if you ever need an excuse for something, they were gonna tell you a good one. So like if you're like, man, I can't make it to school tomorrow, I'm gonna call Chop and Mike, and they're gonna give me a good excuse of what to tell them. And then you call in, and they give you an excuse. It's gonna be called "Excuse Me." Excuse me.
Hell yeah. Hey, I feel like the whole podcasting and country rap has changed all of a sudden and kind of took a decline. Not really
Well,
as
you're
much.
here to save it, Marcotic.
The amount of all the different podcasts that was going. All the hating podcasts left. It's just Triple T and Chop
Triple
left.
T took him down, boy. Triple T's like the Terminator, last boy standing
How
out
many
here.
podcasts have you seen and come and go like that?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Hey,
You've
well,
seen
did you guys hear me when I said the whole Four Brothers channel's gone?
Well, they're still there. They just started a new name.
I can't find it.
It's called the Isolated Podcast.
Oh, nobody's ever gonna watch that. They better help Utcher shouts that one out twice.
Damn.
All right. Well, Trip, if you want to send me a link, I'll jump on there with you in a little bit. Mark on it.
All
I'll
right,
hit
bro.
you in the morning.
I'll let you more.
See everybody at the mobile home bash.
Hell yeah.
See, Marcotic, you got to get that commercial loaded up so you play it at the start and in the middle and at the
I
end.
know.
All
I
your
got to
stuff.
figure out how to do that shit.
Send Triple T that commercial. He'll run it on his show, I'm sure, a couple times for you. Won't you, Triple T?
Yep.
Hey, the voiceover on the commercial's fire. Sounds like a monster truck commercial. Probably one of the nicest ones you've ever heard. If anybody needs a commercial made, hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
See?
I do this.
Real nice.
Might take you 3 days and a whole lot of critiquing, right, Mark on it?
Yeah. Have ads had people complain about the sped up part? People was like, man, the audio's off. It's sped up. I'm like, dude, it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a monster truck commercial. I think I like that American sounding shit, the 90s sounding shit. We could have done a little better. You want me to redo it?
No, it's already out now.
I think if I just send you little, like I like how you put it in the America. Like if I just send you little clips of me screaming shit and you put it in between there, that's what I like the most.
Yeah.
That's the way we go.
Clips of me. No,
all right, well, I'm off here. Triple T, send me a link if you want.
Yeah, I will.
All right, Mark.
I'm going to set up my live. Mark, I appreciate you letting me up.
Yep.
I'll be live in like 15 minutes.
Hell yeah. I'll holler at you, man. I'll see you on here tomorrow. Get your tickets for the Mobile Home Bash. Talk nice, smoke spice.